morning, everyone. Welcome back to True Telos Trading. Today is August 22nd. It's your birthday, boy. It's my birthday. Woo! We have another A quality stock we traded today. It was a very slow morning. Woke up about 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, and it's 7:22. So normally I'm done within like the first hour, maybe hour and a half, but today was a very slow day. We had a stock that was already number one in the morning, and it was the only stock today when I put it into my True Telos Trading grading scale that graded as an A quality stock. But I did not trade it early this morning because I did not see any big movement until now. Now it just met all those criteria to where I could actually get into a trade. So let's go ahead and look at that stock of today. The stock's name was EEIQ. Today is my birthday, August 22nd, 2025. The stock did not have news this morning, but it had news yesterday. This will be a one. The stock was below 10 million share float. If you would, I can look up the float for us. Let's see what the float was. The float was 9 million shares. So this would be a two. The stock was trading below the 200, above the 200 moving average. This would be a two. The stock was up over 100% today. This will be a one. It was below $10. It was, as a matter of fact, it was under $1. This would be a one. And it was, like I said, number one on the stock. It was the number one stock in the market today. So this would be a one. It did not reach all-time highs. This would be a zero. So if we add all these together, this gives it a score of 8. And according to our True Telos Trading grading scale, an 8 is an A quality stock. So again, we are sticking to these A quality stocks according to our True Telos Trading grading scale. We're being disciplined and consistent with it. Let's go ahead and get into the chart to see how we traded it. This is our stock EEIQ. I marked this. This was the high of day made by that news yesterday. Let me see what that was. About 131, I do believe. Let's go back and see. Yep, 131 was a high that it made from that news yesterday. So after hours, it sold off this morning when it came back up. Or this morning, it was still down here, but it was still the number one stock because of that high, those highs that it made yesterday. So coming into this morning, I woke up about 5:30, came down and put this stock into my True Telos Trading grading scale. It was only one that graded an A quality stock, but as you see, there was no room for me to try to get into the stock with the high of day being all the way up here. I was looking to trade between that high of day range and the next resistance point up here. The next resistance point on the daily was that $1.53. It didn't quite get to it, and I actually capped a little bit of my profit. What I did was normally I have a set amount of shares that I want to buy. Like I normally go full buying power on this stock. What I did, I punched the order to buy shares. My order filled. Let's see where it filled at. Where exactly did I fill at? I filled at $1.26. So I bought for that break of high of day off that strong volume that I was seeing coming in on these candles after a few hours. Like I said, it was about 7:15, 7:13 to 7:15 when this trade was made. So I saw it break this point here. That 121 was a strong resistance point that I saw back here on the 1 minute chart as well, right up here in this area. After it broke that little bit of resistance, I saw that it might have room to get up to that high of day and then surpass that high of day and get to my next resistance point. So I bought shares at approximately 7:14 at 126. And when I tried to sell shares at at that high of day. I didn't think it was going to go any higher. Had a little bit of stalling right there at the high of day. So I sold my position. I was trying to sell. I was it. It didn't really sell when I wanted it to. Like I had the same issue where I pressed the sell button, and the broker that I use is Webull. Like something popped up on the side screen. I panicked a little bit and I went over and I sold the entire position a little bit quickly, and I missed this big move up here to 140. If I would have held that, I would have had about today would have been a little bit, well, a lot of bit bigger. Did the math, it was about $320 that I would have made today, but we still got out with profit. I bought at 126 and sold about a minute later at $1.31. That gave me a profit today of $114.71. So again, we are sticking to our True Telos trading grading scale and trading these stocks that we consider A quality by that scale. We're staying disciplined with that, and that is True Telos trading. It feels good to have a green day on your birthday. It's Friday, the last day of the week. I'm here in Texas on vacation with my lovely lady. We're going to have a great day today. If you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask me. As always, I am an open book. If you want to learn anything about the True Telos trading grading strategy or my grading scale, please don't be afraid to ask. Like I said, everything, the information that I have for you is completely free, and I hope that you can share with me a lot that you learned on your journey if you're also trading. Welcome to True Telos Trading, and I'll see you all next week.